and welcome to this session on making sliding fit with angles. Let us begin with the session.
Let us look at the objectives of this session. At the end of this session, you will be able to file and finish flat and angular surfaces within an accuracy of plus or minus 0.04 mm and plus or minus 0.5 degrees, that is 30 minutes. Mark and drill holes as per drawing. Cut internal threads to assemble countersink screws. Prepare and assemble components using screws and dowel pins. Assemble components to achieve sliding fit with angular mating surfaces. The tools required for this exercise are steel rule, bench vise, files of various grades, tri-square, marking media, Jenny caliper, anvil, ball peen hammer, dot punch, hacksaw blade with frame, vernier caliper, surface table, angle plate, vernier height gauge, vernier bevel protractor, scriber, center punch, parallel clamps, pillar drilling machine, chuck key, drill bits of various sizes, reamer, tap wrench, dowel pin, countersink tool, countersink screws, tap set with wrench, lubricating oil. Check the raw material of all 4 parts for their size using steel rule. File and ensure parallelism and perpendicularity of all 4 parts using a tri-square. Apply marking media on all 4 parts. Mark part 1 to size 80 mm by 60 mm as per the drawing using vernier height gauge and angle plate. Mark part 2 and 3 to the size 80 mm by 20 mm as per the drawing using vernier height gauge and angle plate. Mark part 4 to size 80 mm by 30 mm as per the drawing using vernier height gauge and angle plate. Witness mark all 4 parts using dot punch and ball peen hammer. Rough file using bastard file and finish all 4 parts using smooth file to the respective sizes. Check the dimensions using vernier caliper. Ensure squareness and flatness using a tri-square. Let us learn about the procedure for preparation of all 4 parts for the assembly. Let's learn about the job sequence for part 1. Apply marking media on surface A. Mark parallel lines from face B at 8 mm and 52 mm using vernier height gauge. Mark parallel lines from face C at 15 mm, 40 mm and 65 mm using vernier height gauge. Punch on the 6 holes to be drilled as per the drawing using center punch and ball peen hammer. Now, let's learn about the job sequence for part 2 and 3. Apply marking media on surface A. Mark parallel lines from face B at 5 mm and 12.5 mm using vernier height gauge. Mark parallel lines from face C at 15 mm, 40 mm and 65 mm using vernier height gauge. On face C, apply marking media and mark the angle of 63 degrees as per the drawing. Hacksaw to the size as per the drawing. File to size and shape the parts as per drawing. Punch on the 3 holes to be drilled as per the drawing using center punch and ball peen hammer. Now let's learn about the job sequence for part 4. Apply marking media on surface A. Mark parallel lines from face C at 5 mm and 25 mm using vernier height gauge. On face B, apply marking media and mark the angle of 63 degrees as per the drawing. Hacksaw to size as per the drawing. File to the size and shape the parts as per the drawing. Assemble and clamp part 1, 2, 3 and 4 together with parallel clamps as per the drawing. Fit the clamped arrangement in drilling machine table. Fix a 3.8 mm diameter drill bit in the drilling machine spindle through drill chuck. Drill through holes on the drilling machine. Fix 4 mm diameter hand reamer in the tap wrench. Ream the drilled hole to fix 4 mm diameter dowel pin without disturbing the assembly setting. Clean the reamed hole. Insert 4 mm diameter dowel pin for the reamed hole. Similarly, drill other dowel pin holes one by one and ream the drilled hole one by one and fix the dowel pins without disturbing the assembly. Fix 4.2 mm diameter drill in the drilling machine spindle through drill chuck. Drill holes for cutting internal thread to fix countersink screws in the assembly without disturbing the setting. Separate the assembled parts 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chamfer the tapping holes at both ends in part 1 using countersink tool. Drill free hole 5.5 mm diameter for countersink screw in part 2 and 3 as per the drawing. Countersink the drilled holes to seat the countersink head screws in part 2 and 3 as per the drawing. Hold the part 1 in benchwise. Cut internal thread using M5 hand tap set and tap wrench as per the drawing. Clean the threads such that there are no burrs using a bent wire. Check the size with vernier caliper in parts 2, 3 and 4. Check the angles with vernier bevel protractor in parts 2, 3 and 4. Assemble part 1, 2, 3 and 4 as per the job drawing along with dowel pins and countersink screws. Disassemble all the parts from assembly. Finish file on part 1, 2, 3 and 4 to remove burrs in all the corners of the job. Reassemble all the parts together as per the drawing. Apply a little oil and preserve it for evaluation.
To recap, we have learned to file and finish flat and angular surfaces within an accuracy of plus or minus 0.04 mm and plus or minus 0.5 degrees, that is 30 minutes. Mark and drill holes as per drawing. Cut internal thread to assemble countersink screws. Prepare and assemble components using screws and dowel pins. Assemble components to achieve sliding fit with angular mating surfaces. So that's all about making sliding fit with angles. Hope you have understood all the exercises. See you in the next session.